Hi everybody. Let's talk today about making special occasion cards. In particular, making pop-out cards. Homemade cards are my favorite. I have one here that my daughter made to me years ago, and it's one of those very simple pop-out cards. And I'm going to show you how you can make that. And I'm also going to show you how to make a little spring if you want to make a pop-out card. But lots of things, occasions you can do this for: Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthdays, special occasions. So if you have copy paper, you can use that. Fold it in half. Hold the fold. I like to use a ruler for this just because I need to get two lines that are the same length. So here's my paper, here's my fold, and right in the middle of my fold I'm going to lay the edge of my ruler down. That way I will get two equal lines. So I'm going to line it up, one on one side, one on the other, and if you want to draw a line on the top you can, but you don't have to. That's just going to be the folding line. So I only need to make two cuts, and again I want them the same length. So cut and cut, and then I like to go ahead and fold this. And then I'll fold it back just so it's easier. So what you want to happen is you want this shape to come out. So pull that back through and now fold it and crease. I like to crease it this way so that when you open this, that will pop up like that. And then you can add anything you want to. This one's a little big. I'd make it a little smaller. That might work. You don't want it larger than the half size of the paper. But something can be put here. A heart, a smiley face, flowers, a birthday cake, something like that. So if you make a card like this, you wouldn't want to give that with the little notch like this. So you can use another piece of copy paper, or if you have it, construction paper is nice to insert this and glue that into place. So that is a simple way to make a pop-out card, and you would probably want to turn it this way so that the heart or the item pops out at you. Okay, the other thing you can do if you want to make a little spring for the heart that you can glue on anywhere in the card, you're going to need two strips of paper, and they need to be the same width across. They need to be the same. And I like using two different colored paper so I can tell what I'm doing. You can do it with just one, but it helps me keep track. So I like to use just a touch of the drippy glue, but you can also use a glue stick. And if you use the drippy glue, don't put too much. And when you put, you're going to make the letter L, or it could be a backwards L like mine. I put too much glue, so as I squeeze that, I'm going to wipe that off. Maybe let it dry for a minute. But once you get it in this position, then just look at what's on top. The blue is on top. So let me hold this up. So I want the yellow to go over. So yellow down, blue over. Yellow up, blue over. And just keep alternating from one to the other. Yellow to blue, to yellow to blue until you run out of paper. If there's a small one like that, you can do that, or if it's a little bit, you could trim that little extra piece. And then I like to put a little bit more glue. I have a little drop there. So this is a way to make a spring. You can make a bigger spring, you can make a longer spring, and that could be inserted into your card. Instead of doing it that way, you could just glue that in, and if you're going to do that, glue it, let it dry before you close it, and then that can kind of spring out at you. And so it's the same idea, but just a different way to make a spring. And it'll be a little stronger spring if you want to do it that way. So I hope you are creating something for the people that you love, birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, any special occasion. You can do that, and you can think about some of the things we've talked about in the past, how you could make a vase with flowers for a mom, or draw something that your dad would like, or draw a cake for a birthday. And then also wanted to mention that, look for things that you can use around your house. If you don't have papers, coffee filters and muffin tin items might make some good flowers. So I hope you will be celebrating those special occasions. Until next time.